Let's move on to the last basis of classification, that is presence or absence of the notochord. What is the notochord? Now you know that you have a vertebral column. The vertebral column, which is made up of the 33 vertebrae. When you are in an embryonic stage, this vertebral column was a small, flexible, slender, rod-like structure, which later on during the embryonic development with a lot of calcification became the vertebral column. The phylum in which the notochord is present is called as the phylum Chordata. And these organisms are called as the chordates. And the rest of the phyla other than chordata are called as the non-chordata. For an organism to be classified into chordata, no, there are 4 different criteria. The 4 different criteria being presence or absence of the notochord, the dorsal nerve cord, pharyngeal gill slits and post-anal tail are the 4 different criteria which every chordate satisfies. The hemichordates satisfy only 2 of the 4 criteria, okay, that is pharyngeal gill slits and post-anal tail. They do not have the notochord. So they are placed under hemichordata. Hemi means half. They are half chordates. All these phyla are the non-chordates and these are the chordates. Now within the chordata, these organisms that you see, the notochord becomes the vertebral column in these particular animals. These are the vertebrates. You must have heard of invertebrates and vertebrates, isn't it? What is meant by invertebrates and vertebrates? Vertebrates are those particular chordates in which the notochord becomes the vertebral column. And the other phyla, since they don't have the notochord also, they will not have vertebral column. They will be invertebrates. Alright? Invertebrates till hemichordata, and then these are the vertebrates. However, there is a small portion of animals within chordata in which, wherein what happens, they have a notochord, but it does not become the vertebral column in them. So they are not called as invertebrates. They are called as non-vertebrate chordates. Alright? So all these first 10 phyla from phylum Porifera till hemichordata are clear invertebrates or non-chordates. And there are some invertebrates within the chordata as well, like I told you. You will learn about them when you learn about chordata in more detail. Notochord, by definition, can be defined as a dorsal, flexible, a rod-like structure of mesodermal origin. Okay? It is mesodermal. See how strong mesoderm is. That becomes vertebral column. It becomes vertebral column in vertebrates. Which are the vertebrates? Pisces, amphibians, then reptiles, aves and mammals. These are the vertebrates. Clear? If it is present, those animals are called as chordates. All animals of phylum Chordata. If absent, they are called non-chordates. It may remain as notochord throughout life or may be lost also in some chordates. Such chordates will not be called as invertebrates. They will be called as non-vertebrate chordates. Non-vertebrate chordates. Examples of non-chordates: Porifera till hemichordata will be non-chordates. So all these phyla from 1 to 10 are non-chordates and phylum 11 is chordates. So these were the different bases of classification that were used by Whittaker.
महादेव के नाम पे सब्सक्राइब कर दें